Here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He tried to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mike muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, kinda. Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling. Kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up. He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He tried to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mike muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. That's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, Till then it's John Gray. Verses on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruiser, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, Till then it's John Gray. Verses on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruiser, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about east with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on a car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light.
What's up, everybody? We're gonna start the night off with a hype train, it looks like. We have to pull over at the palm trees, let the satellite kick in, and we should be good.
It's just Lauren 19 says, I catch myself singing this during the day. LOL. XVX says, hope everyone is doing well.
Doing wonderful. How are you? Can you hear me? Everybody, can you hear me? See me? Am I on the right seat?
Mom 2024 says, hi John.
Hello. There you go. We seem to be
Ninja
working.
Bonus 2170 says, OMG, we here.
I'm here. I'm here.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, let's do this.
Let's do this. Is right.
Cupcakes 1994 says, hype train.
Hop train. Hype train. Hype train.
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says, hello John.
Hello to you.
Cyril says, hey hey.
Hello, Shree. What are you doing?
Snook 10 says, hey John.
Hey, Snoop. Hey, Shree.
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says, yes.
All
Ninja
right.
Bonus 2170 says, yes.
And the satellite's
Loud and clear.
Very good. Let me just connect the satellite real quick, guys.
26 says, hi John.
Hi. 218.
Charlock sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Charlock with the 100 bits over on Twitch. Thank you.
Stream Element says, Charlock just cheered 100 bits.
John 3907, stand by for 20.
Auntie M says, hey Mr. Scan.
Hi. Says we're connected.
Cupcakes 1994 says, I am off now.
You're off. Look at you, fancy pants.
Bubba 2620 says, good evening John.
Good evening to you.
Longest 15 minutes of my life.
Man, it takes
I
me.
forget it takes you longer to old man shuffle to the car.
That's right.
It's just Malora 19 said 10 bits on Twitch.
Thank you for the 10 bits.
Stream Element says, it's just Maloran 19 just cheered 10 bits.
With the 10 bits, thank you for that.
AD101M says about time.
Right.
3 detained and a revenue change already happened.
That's the story of my life. Alright.
Cupcakes 1994 says, John, did you not know what fleet meant prior to last night?
I did know, but I couldn't put all the pieces together.
26 says, I brought my umbrella just in case LOL.
No, I knew what fleet meant, but I had so much traffic.
On Twitch.
I had so much traffic, I didn't know where the words fleet came. So,
says, GM just cheered.
Thank you. Let me turn off the Wi-Fi on that so it sounds better. What I was surprised about is usually you have to have another agency come in to investigate a fleet. That's the one thing that threw me off about that. Usually.
Cupcakes 1994 says, okay.
Yeah, usually another agency comes in to, like you call Lake Jackson if you do it to include.
1983 says, my birthday is on Sunday.
That kind of threw me for a loop a little bit.
Jethro Miller 1 said 500 bits on Twitch.
Let's go, Jethro, with the 500 bits.
Stream Element says, Jethro Miller 1 just cheered 500 bits.
That kind of surprised me a little bit. Usually you have another agency come do a report. But I don't know if that's Freeport's policy or not. And I didn't want to embarrass the guy. I didn't put that video on Facebook, so that was nice of me. I did not put that video on Facebook. It's just in some long 4-hour stream if someone happens to find it.
1994 says, you are right, typically it's policy for DPS to work it.
Right. I always...
VX says, those peach fruit snacks were delicious last night. Woke up and didn't find my phone this morning, and then I heard something hit the floor. My phone was stuck to my back.
Oh,
I
no.
slept on it.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Big Event sent 5,000 bits on Twitch.
Big Dave, thank you so
Stream
much.
Element says, Big Dave BCTX just cheered 5,000 bits.
Big Dave with the 5,000 bits.
Hype
Thank
train
you.
level up now at level 4.
Let's go, guys. Level 4.
Anteam sent 300 bits on Twitch.
Anti-AM comes in with the 300
Snoop
to
10
follow
says,
it up.
I was eating quesadillas and my chihuahua took one of my quesadillas and ran.
Oh no, not your quesadillas.
Stream Element says, Auntie M just cheered 300 bits.
With the 300.
Auntie M says, W Big Dave and all who are cheering bits.
That's right.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, I should have come out to check on him too. Not drunk, etc.
Yeah. I did a quick
Big
field
Dave
sobriety
X
test.
says, there's my $50.
Thank you so much,
Who's
Big Dave.
matching? Samantha Wilkins 1983 says, my birthday is on Sunday, guys.
Oh, happy early birthday. Thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't put the video on Facebook, so. Plus, that guy's always been kind of, he's like passive aggressive with me, but he's always kind of cool. So, I can't say I have a problem with him.
XVX says, if I had a paycheck, I'd share.
Like he wants,
SMH.
like he wants to tell me to go away.
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says, Ty John.
Like he kind of wants to tell me to go away, but doesn't.
2170 says, John, before the stream started, I said everybody donate $50.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Bamarol Tide 66 says, hello, John Pan.
That was
and
so
Trumpies."
kind of you, Big Dave. Yeah, we're struggling, guys. We are struggling. I'm not even gonna. We are struggling. No, that guy's always been cool with me.
Gale0428 says, my birthday is Tuesday.
And let's face it, right? Accidents happen. Like, I could totally see
Charlotte
myself.
sent 100 bits on Twitch.
I could totally see myself running over a light.
Stream Element says, Charlotte just cheered 100 bits.
Charlotte, thank you so much. I could totally see myself doing that. We're all human. So, it wasn't as bad as the guy who actually ran into me. So that's a whole nother category. I could totally see myself doing that. You can always tell in a fleet. I almost feel bad for the cops when they do a fleet and I'm there. I almost feel bad for them. It's like, man, this is not cool.
9588 says, Stream Elements, you say quesadillas weird.
Yeah, it could happen to anybody. I mean, it's not like he was doing something dumb, like running 100 miles an hour down a road with no lights on, right? Because if you're doing that, I'm definitely going to get on your ass. It wasn't like he was doing that, so.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, no, they DLNT feel bad for other people.
Yeah, then I'm going to get on your ass.
Benwild202567 says, hey John and everyone.
Hey, well, Ben. Watching over there on Kick. Thank you for that.
XVXVXVX says, this place doesn't look very rural.
I wonder if they got their lights on over there by now. Does not look very. It's just Clute.
Bubba2620 says, cops are not our friends. Hype train ended at level 4, thank you.
Thank you guys. Level 4. That's amazing.
Tony Dealmader 3 says, hey everybody.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
So far, so good.
Hey, John, hey Pam. Big Dave X says, get bits for cheaper. www.twitch.tv bits.
There you go. As you guys know, you're always welcome to send bits at any time. We don't necessarily have to have a hype train for that to happen. Like the entire rest of the night, you're allowed to.
says, choo choo.
106. Senate. Additional nature code of close patrol request service.
Turnideal Mader 3 says, always film 50.
Always, always.
Auntie M says, 144 streams.
144 streams.
XVXVXVX says, Cupcake seems pretty cool in my opinion.
Yeah.
Still not getting the bag out though.
No, don't get the bag out. Don't get the bag out. Leave the bag in. Yeah, he's cool, but don't get the bag out. Don't get the bag out. Keep it back there. The bag full of marshmallows.
Popular 26 says, flippers.
Yeah, yeah. Keep the bag full of course, marshmallows back there. Don't take it out though.
Special watch 6231.
It's just Maloran 19 says, someone came and worked on my septic today and now my whole house smells like a big dog fart.
Oh man.
I can't sleep, it smells so bad.
Dang. That sounds like a bad night. Hopefully the rain stays away. As a guy with no back window, it's kind of important. Does look like it doesn't look bad. A few little clouds up there. Get a drink, get to work. All right, tomorrow I'm gonna break down and actually get a haircut.
XVXVXVX says, Lauren, did you think about my name on here, LOL?
What is this? What is happening here?
Popular 26 says, that's why I brought my umbrella.
What are you doing, Clute? Why are you turning around right there? That's all right. I'll let you make it. I gotta get a drink. I gotta get a drink.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
They're just a little bit rigged, not all the way. Just a little bit. Not all the way
10
rigged.
says, go bold asterisk asterisk here.
All right, let me just check a few things while we're stopped. We are live on TikTok, yes. Go here.
Ericsson Zax Outdoors says, hello, John.
Hello.
Bubba Thebig Trucky says, slots are all the way rigged, LOL.
No, just a little bit. What the heck, man?
XVXVXVX says, vanilla root beer. Grab a chocolate milk also, please. Snoop 10 says, why is TTS messing up my messages, LOL?
Not sure. All right, load the page. Come on, do your thing. Do what I pay you for. Does that one have a video on it too?
Going bald, Mr. Clean.
Nope. No, can't do that. Still have hair. Saving that for when I don't. All right, we should be working. Give me audio.
Kirk.Atkins sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for the rose. I don't know what's going on with the speaker. Let's see. Alright, let's just get a drink.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, but I am Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Alright, sorry for the dead air. Sorry for the dead air, but I had to fix something. Look at this guy over here with his back window all showing off. How's it going?
Truckee says, Cashier John's gonna mess the bathroom up.
No, I'm not going to actually. I'm not.
Mama for Lifey says, hey.
Hey. That's it. Big sale of the day.
Jeffro Miller says, you distract him with conversation, we'll get the back window. Rubber 2620 says, Cashier, John went number 2 and now it needs plunged. Can you take care of it or should we call the police? Snoop 10 says, thanks for showing us the car details, dummy.
I didn't. I know I didn't. I set you guys down, so I never do. Ha.
1911. Rubber 28. Texas William Young David 0478.
Rubber T Big Truckee says, Cashier help John, has us locked in the trunk.
Have a good night.
XVX says, John has the Yeehaw 4000s on tonight. _ Amir says, what are we getting to drink, John?
I just went with Dr. Pepper.
Baby _ girl 1569 says, good evening.
Good evening. I already know I have a dilemma. I have to get that. See, I left the yesterday's cup in there, so I have to get that out.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, where is the hemorrhoid cream, John? You are almost out. Snoop 10 says, best $3 I've ever spent. Thanks again for car details.
Dang it.
Popular 26 says, I'm looking for my lost window. Have you seen it?
It's definitely lost, guys. It's definitely lost. Alright, that's the plan I came up with. Put the drink on the back.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, John was trying to buy some honey packs LOL.
Put the drink on the back and then pick it up when I forget. I hate it when I do that. Because I only have to do everything with one hand when I have you guys, so it's learning. It's a learning curve, and this is my first night of streaming, so there's that.
Baby _ girl 1569 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. Let's get the big scanner on.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, ha ha ha. XVX says, is my Bobcat poster still on their window?
I don't. Yeah, it was there. It was there.
Snook 10 says, I almost feel bad for you, LOL. Popular 26 says, I've seen one bit, not my window.
You've seen a window, but not my. I gotcha. Accessibility.
_ Amir says, hi John.
Hi.
It's just Maloran 19 says, couldn't be worse than me paying to get gas then driving away once I got back to my car and forgetting to pump gas.
Ooh, I've done that. I parked the wrong way one time and got gas. That was fun. Then I had to wait for the pump to become available. Oh my gosh, this car is filling up with mosquitoes. Let's get the base.
Popular 26 says, or taking the pump itself.
Yeah, we did that one. That was just one time. Jeez, being all judgy.
It's just Maloran 19 says, you should roll the windows up.
Yeah, that's probably
LOL.
That's probably a good idea.
Snook 10 says, no, we have mosquitoes in the trunk.
And now we have a mosquito problems.
Good.
What time is it?
Bubba 2620 says, especially the back window.
Yeah, the back window is our nemesis. All right, let's do something.
Bandmom 2024 says, they attacked me this morning. It is so bad I hate mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's mosquito time though. It's that time of year.
So we'll walk close to East West Park. Everything is 10-4.
Careful.
XVXVXVX says, John, remember to leave the June bug alone.
Why?
He just wants to ride with us. Popular 26 says, air in our tires.
Yes, we should be good. We just put some in there yesterday. All right, let's go. Welcome to Old Guy Sits in Parking Lot channel.
Bubba 2620 says, Quisadilla. Snook 10 says, I witnessed a kindergartner running away from mosquitoes screaming at the LOL.
Hey. That comes from learned at home. Last of the Goat sent a heartbeat for 1 coin. Thank you for the heartbeat.
Jeffro Miller says TNSD 5801 cool. We get to the warp fuel prices not 100 time.
Lars the Goat sent a Go Popular for 1 coin.
Larson the Goat with the Go Popular. We're so popular now.
Snoop 10 says, I also had a kid tell me that I was prettier than a woman who smoked cigarettes, LOL.
Yep.
Last of the Goat says, hey John, how have you been? Long time no see.
I've been doing good.
Clarson 72 says, evening John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
So far, so good. How about yourself? Let's watch Sector JG for a second. This is C-note shift, so we have to work. We have to be a little vigilant and a little patient. We got C-notes in the house tonight.
Chapman 1086 says fuel. That's like almost liquid gold.
Hey, right? I agree.
Clarson 72 says, glad you're good. I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
First, middle, and last name.
Got nothing in the hours field. That's really weird. Take a drink of this.
Brazos.Sandlin sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you so much for that.
Kokota 314 sent a chili for 1 coins.
Thank you, Kokota.
Los Onthagoat sent a money gun for 500 coins.
Let's go with the money gun. 500. Thank you so much.
The Quesadilla thief is sitting beside me. Clarson 72 says, how's the tire pressure?
It's good. We don't have to check it every other day. Today it should be fine. I mean, I'm gonna try to do it before the stream so I don't bore y'all to death. But I always forget.
Brazos.Sandlin sent a rose for 20 coins.
Let's go with the 20 roses. Thank you so much.
Big David says, you know what I was thinking? I really missed that thermometer symbol. Internet sent a rose for 12 coins.
The thermometer is not coming back. What kind of tomfoolery do we have up here? I want to try the gimbal.
Yedlin sent a rose for 72 coins.
Thank you for the 72 roses. C notes says we're up here.
Dakota 314 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for the rose.
In the parking lot of Columbia Stop. Green and clear SUV. Stand by for 2728.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, LOL. Dakota 314 sent a rose for 9 coins.
Thank you for the rose.
Henry Robert Sam 2124. Henry Robert Sam 2124.
XVXVXVX says, we need to remind John every other day on Discord about the tire pressure check.
Right? Hopefully I hooked up this gimbal right. Come on, phone is starting.
Give me
a picture. I'll be in route priority. Where at?
4642.
Why are you black? There you go. Thank you. Thank you for that. Why are you moving at 4 frames a second? That's not cool, man.
5277.
Oh, I know why.
Can you use 43? I have no information. They advised the address, screaming, and then hung up.
That's being rough priority.
Not 4 frames a second.
4642 back.
That call sounds more interesting.
That's clear.
Let's go to that call.
1452775.
Let's go to that call.
1452 7775.
This guy's just gonna get a warning because he's gonna want to get to that call. I'm assuming it's in those apartments over there.
Yetelin says yes.
Let's go to that call. Alright, good luck. Good luck with your ticket. There you go. Yeah, that guy's the world's most boring cop anyway. Honestly.
6.
6, go ahead.
Hey, we're not going to make it to the Livingston. To Cold Spring.
XVX
If they want to rendezvous at
another
Livingston
stop
Airport,
just
that's
happened
an
in
option.
front of this one, John.
Roger, how far away are you from Livingston?
Big David says West Columbia. I think.
Hang on, I'll let you know.
If we catch this light, we'll know which way it is. If not, we're
If you
cooked.
just heard further, caller did not pick up.
Caller did not pick up. I have no clue which way he's turning.
Probably about 15 minutes or so.
I'm gonna assume it's in one of the
Probably 15
apartments.
minutes for
I won't
calling
know. I might lose him up here. Depending on how quick he made the turn.
Snoop 10 says, floor this bitch, John.
Okay, so he went the other way. Didn't go towards the apartments. He went the other way.
David says, never mind. Not West Columbia. Snoop 10 says, we have a cop to catch. Kakota 314 says, bet it's to the right.
Now he did. He went to the right, but that means we're not gonna know where he went.
Country Boy 23123 says, floor this shit, John.
Yeah, I am. I'm hoping another cop comes by.
Big David says, should see a couple more fly by.
That's my plan, right? That's my
Stream
plan.
Element says, thank you for following Sea Razor Cat 12223.
That's my plan, right? Because we're gonna be stuck at this red light fucking forever.
Westlake 4 West Base. Westlake 4 West Base. Respond Methodist Storlands. Hotel 158.
This could throw it all off.
An Impella flight. Third
Ninja
party going to
Bonus
Methodist TMC.
2170 says, pedal to the metal.
Yeah, here we are.
Floor it, baby.
Here we are at the red light.
150 miles per hour.
I'm a law-abiding
Let's go.
citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Can't do that. Here's the excitement. Red light. I hate this damn light. I hate it so much. I know it's not nice to hate things.
Snoop 10 says, come on, Grandpa John.
I know it's not nice to hate things, but
24.
Thor is there already.
Near the great accident.
Yep.
Yeah, they called disregard. We're checking weather.
Action packed.
Catherine Monet sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. Yep, the non-stop action of BC scanner.
24. I'm out.
We're never gonna find it now.
It's just Maloran 19 says, no cop, no stop.
Man, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Have to.
The Money 2025 says, red light channel.
Hey, Tim.
Big Dave Epps says, ring pedal. That's the break.
The caller was involved.
Ninja Bones 2170
Right,
says,
2103.
G red light channel is my favorite. Clarson 72 says,
God.
we are allowed to hate some things.
Red lights? Is that okay?
Ninja Bones 2170 says, all red lights all night.
Mother.
Kakota 314 says, reverse back a little.
203. The caller was involved. Advising is at 4103.
Alright, took your advice. If that goes green,
Catherine Monet sent a Panther paws for 199 coins.
let's go with the Panther paws. Thank you. Yep.
Westlake 6 control.
Snoop 10 says, run the damn thing.
Yeah, that's fine with that. They'll meet you at Livingston meeting.
Copy, we'll meet him at Livingston.
Clarson 72 says, I saw where we can hate red lights.
Okay, good.
3025.8.
I know it's not nice to hate things.
15.0.
It's not nice.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, you don't have to turn on the red light, baby.
6 good cop.
Catherine Monet says, LOL.
Are you guys believing this? Damn it, ads. Those are what pay the bills. Okay. Alright, don't try this at home.
Catherine
try this
Monet
at home.
says, OMG longest red light on earth.
Alright, let's check these
Big
guys.
Dave X says, screen goes black suddenly.
Let's check the get. Oh man, these guys is too high.
Contact with the female at the door.
This is 349. That's actually not bad, actually.
450
Alright.
traffic.
Wasn't bad.
Honey TV says, Roxanne.
I have no clue where the call is, guys. None.
Attention Jones Creek Fire Department.
None.
Catherine Monet says, LMAO.
Is 2104.
8101M says, red light.
You need
Name
it across
and badge
the-
number.
Right.
Making contact with the female at the door.
Making contact. Female at the
Dakota
door.
314 says, didn't see anything.
Don't try that at home. I am a trained professional. But we did sit through that light through 2 cycles, so Let's see, where do we go, guys? Left or right? Let's go check the apartments.
457.
Let's go this way. I'm completely guessing.
95 Boy Young Charles. Repeating, Tom Airport 95 Boy Young Charles. In the Whataburger parking lot on a white.
Whataburger? Who's that Whataburger?
Big Dave X says, welcome to gas station tour street.
Yeah. Y'all saw it. That other light went green twice.
314 says apps to left.
That's what I was thinking.
1325.
But if they're in there, I'm not going to see them. So, this is the department that hides from me.
Snook 10 says, my money is on Lakeview Apartments.
All right.
Catherine Monet says, I know that's frustrating, but you're cracking me up.
Yeah, it's not fun. We had that other light turn green twice, right? It's like, okay, we're gonna let everybody else go twice, and then John gets to go. Not cool, man.
Catherine Monet says yes.
Y'all saw it. It's trying to keep me
Big
down.
David says, gas stations and red lights all across British Columbia.
Brazoria County. Just one correction. The other part you were right on.
Larson72 says, I got bingo on my card, Lakeview.
All right, we'll go check Lakeview.
AD101M says Silver here. I'm outside, buddy. Larson72 says, their light changed at least 2 times.
You saw that. All right. Lakeview. We'll check Lakeview. What else do we have to do, right?
George, I think it's 72992.
All right, Lakeview it is. Huh? Who had Lakeview? Oh, this is very bad for parking.
664, can you run the MJ to birth, please?
Good.
Jerry.
I have no clue where they're at.
Higgins. Henry, Ida, George, Ida, Nora, Sam, 72992.
Snoop 10 says, told YA. Clarson72 says, I did on bingo card.
All right, I'm just gonna grab this. We're not gonna worry about the gimbal for now.
Snoop 10 says, only way Lakeview could get rid of the local visitor fire. Ninja Bones 2170 says, time for Action Jackson, baby.
Alright, let's see what's happening.
Ethan's around the station. Got it.
Enable Wi-Fi. Stop. Do you see cops anywhere? Huh? Did y'all see cops anywhere? That's me. Do you see cops? Over there. Over where? I see 3 right there. Yeah, I wonder where they're at. You see them? I'm keeping this down because I got the little kids.
Last name Steve, first name Amaya, spelling Adam Mary County, Adam Henry, 62013, clear for second. Adam.
They have to park in the general area, right?
Somebody at 1109, but Howard stated that he blasted me all with red.
Red. Hey, did you see any cops anywhere? Did you see any cops anywhere? All right. I don't think they're going to be that way. See if one of them left their iPad up.
Perfect. Please proceed down the push out.
Yeah.
Probably it. But I want to go back around here. I know you guys aren't even seeing me. Y'all see him yet? I still haven't found Walk on 80. That's here, it's still around here. I can't find them. I think they're in an apartment somewhere. Voice, I know, guys. We have no signal. See if I was right where they're coming from. Alright, so we got 2 units leaving, so I'm pretty sure it's de-escalated. They came from that way? Right here. Right here? Let's see, I'll stay right here. Yeah, I know where it's at. Let's talk about this parking now. That's backed in parking. Backed in parking. Yeah, that's right. That's perfect 10. That is a perfect 10. Never mind. 4. Let's go 4.
Big David says, look at all the pretty colors. What's in the bag tonight?
Sorry, guys. When I was rich, I could afford Starlink.
Kakota 314 says, set up by the pool.
Out by the pool?
Snoop 10 says, John, one of the apartments by the pool on your right always.
Website for the phone number is 24.
It was like that when I lived there years ago.
Patient is a 69-year-old male, 70 kilos.
OMG, who parked the car?
Shock.
I did.
GCS 3.
That was me.
Location 1, over
That was me. I parked the car.
783. Restoration is 20, plus 98% of the event.
Country Boy 23123 says, fix your MIC.
How about now, guys? Is it better? Better or worse? We should have went to black screen and then...
K.1.0 sent a rose for 14 coins.
Thank you for the rose. Is that better?
K.1.0 says so much better.
Okay.
Baby underscore girl 1569 says yay much better.
We went to...
1962 says lost you.
How about now?
1.0 says it's better.
Very good.
2016 Toyota, gray in color.
210 says I
Registered
call
owner is a
bullshit.
Perez
Who
out
did
of
you
Crosby,
pay?
Texas. Let's confirm the insurance.
Big Trucky says
Your driver
better.
is a Jennifer Perez out of Crosby.
Country Boy
She's eligible with an
23123
expiration date of
says
9,
better.
2030.
Very good.
Charlotte says much better.
Very good. Sorry, guys.
Maintenance says better. Liam 1962 says
Direct to Northfield.
Big Dave X says all good now.
600 Northfield.
Okay, I should have did that.
Critter 1968 says better.
What happens is it's...
XVXVXVX says better now. Pop Alert 26 says better.
Very good.
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says better.
Very good.
AD101M says even our speech was slurred. Hell in the bag.
Yeah. No, what happens is it tries to make up for the packets it lost and then it throws off the audio. That's why I just stop it and start it again and then it catches up. Then it quits trying to send bad packets. That makes sense. I tried everything. I adjusted the mic, I disconnected the mic, and then I figured out what was going on. Look at this. All of a sudden we got perfect green lights. What the heck, man? Seriously? Oh yes, Mr. Gray. Please go that way.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John, you're gonna be having people saying better for the next 30 minutes.
Maybe. That's a possibility.
Ninja 210 says, John, so you know it's better.
Thank you for that. Let me know.
Brazos.Sandlin sent a rose for 20 coins.
Thank you for the rose.
Dakota 314 says, Snoop K, I tried to help.
Thank you.
James.Easterling 8 sent a heartbeat for 1 coins.
Yeah, no, I know where. I think I know where.
10 says, I hated Lakeview.
So there was a
place was a nightmare.
So a clue, right?
Ross on the Goat says, John, it better.
Thanks. So a clue.
72 says, audio much better.
Very good. So
XVXVXVX says, John, just in case you didn't know, it's better now.
All right, good. I know now.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, welcome to the Green Light Show.
Yeah. Oh, now.
Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, hey John, don't know if anybody told you or not, but it's better, LOL.
Very good.
Freaking Star sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. So I kind of knew what apartment.
1962 says, John,
For
were you at home night when Freeport had a chase?
That was
Woke up by all the sirens.
I was not on Monday night.
Flying down my street.
Yeah, no, I missed it. It was Monday night, whatever night I took off. You can get the radio traffic if you want to hear it. If you go to records.bc-scanner.com, you can hear the traffic. Just set it back to that time frame, you'll hear them. They were chewing up the radio. I heard them. And the scanner's dying.
Log
consent. Who has given consent? I'm stopping on purpose, guys.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited.
No, we're broke. They're
If
solicited.
you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
We are broke. They're solicited now. I'm not gonna be nice about it anymore. They're definitely solicited. They're solicited now.
Trouble 723 West Brazos Smoke Shop. Checking replacement.
Freaking Star sent a paper crane for 99 coins.
Freaking Star, thank you.
Trailer again. Trouble 723 West Brazos Smoke Shop. Checking replacement employment.
Why are you? Let's go see what Freeport's doing. Yeah, they're not really saying much on the radio.
Thank
Thank you for the dolphin.
Leah 1962 says, there were shining spotlights all through our neighborhood in Youngs.
Yeah.
Suspect abandoned car unfled is all I know.
Gonna be checking DL 52.
Big David says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated and are definitely solicited.
Yes, definitely.
If
That's
you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
yeah. You ain't getting that shit back.
XVX says, did all of the mods actually disappear?
Yes. That's why. That's
Just Maloran 19 says, being a broke activist doesn't pay well.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Everyone pay up.
It doesn't. It doesn't, guys. It used to. It doesn't anymore. Yeah. That's why the mod curse is the thing, and I'm never making another mod. I'll just pull over and deal with it myself. Every time you make someone a mod, they disappear forever. And then as soon as you remove them, they're like, why am I not a mod anymore? When they come back like months later.
Show me on board in Highway 6.
The mod curse is a thing.
David Charles Henry, 7298 Gold.
Yetelin sent a sheep lead for 99 coins.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
NASCAR_Josh sent a heartbeat for 1 coin.
Jethro Miller says, hey man, I'm still here, LOL.
There you go. Jethro's there. K.1.1.1.1 is probably... She's still around too, over on TikTok. And...
10 says, want me so I can start going to bed at a decent time.
Right. Then you'll just leave me. It's a proven fact.
Good. You have a 87 in route for a female head down.
I think we'll go see Lake Jackson.
XVX says, so basically anyone that AA 7 streak or higher is considered a mod.
That's right. It's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Snoop 10 says, now I'm staying. This is a great community.
Oh, thank you.
Strikes Off Blue says, you only have like 2 mods on Twitch.
I know. I used to have mods, man, and they left me.
Bruja 210 says, well, I thought you were being nice when you asked me to mod on Kick when you were just trying to get rid of me. Glad I didn't fall for it. Jethro Miller says, just in case 7232 for all content creators, the mod curse is real.
It is. It is. It really is. And see, I as a streamer didn't find out about it till it was too late. I was like, that's weird. Then another one happened. I was like, that's weird.
Says, you thought it was smart to mod Pam, LOL.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, she is a mod, isn't she? She's leaving soon. I just like, man, that's weird. And then I was scrolling through TikTok and I heard somebody talk about the mod curse. And that's when it hit me. I have the mod curse. I mean, we technically don't need them, because here's the reason why. You guys are trained to ignore trolls. You guys are tough.
Popular 26 says, not everyone is tech savvy.
Yeah, my audience is tough. You guys know to just ignore trolls. And guess what trolls don't do? They don't pay to come out of the speaker. So they're over there trolling silently, right?
Oscillate 12, quick change of plans. Instead of going to Tango 78, we're just going to return to base. It's more direct for us, and conditions seem to be deteriorating.
So if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one there to hear it, does it make a sound? And using that theory, do we even need mods? A troll is never going to pay to come out of the speaker, so.
That's 5 is one right now.
Back in the day when we let everybody come out of the speaker, that's when it was mayhem. It was complete mayhem.
Just Maloran 19 says, is Bio a mod? I thought she was.
Nope, she's been a mod.
Kiratrahan 82 sent a love you so much for 1 coin.
Thank you for that.
Bruja 210 says, we love trolls, troll bring revenue.
Yeah.
Kiratrahan 82 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, make sure you drop your daily heart me. Most important gift apparently to TikTok now.
Stripes of Blue says, one of your big supporters was a mod and hasn't been seen in months.
Right.
Popular 26 says, does a one-legged duck swim in a circle?
Yeah, the last thing I heard was, I'll be back at the
Jim Miller says, that's 100% true. The stream still seems to work on YouTube and I'm not around.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does.
David says, not gonna lie. I like a good troll once in a while when things are busy.
There you go.
XVXVXVX says, we need hearts in chat for Joe and her family. K.1.0 says, a freaking star. I was his first mod on TikTok with his first ever live he did on here.
Yep. I was like, you were, and you're still, that's what, I just said that, yeah. I said, you're still around. That's when I was learning TikTok. I got, my first TikTok video, I made it 5 seconds. My second one, I made it like a minute. And then every other one after that, I kept making a minute. Then I got a K dot, whatever her username is this week. She's the one that taught me.
Trolls can't block me, and they have to listen to what I say.
Hi.1.0 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Yeah, she was the one that actually taught me how I could actually.
Sent a heart me for 1 coin.
She's the one that actually taught me how to actually keep alive.
Sent a rose for 1 coins.
She's the one that taught me how to actually stay live on TikTok.
For 1 coins.
Because I was always used to the other platform.
Sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for that. I was always used to the other platform.
Says it's fine when you let everyone have a voice for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, then it just gets old, right?
Hi.1.0 sent a rose for 11 coins.
Yeah, she's the one that taught me how to do TikTok.
K.1.0 says I'm here every night.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Croczilla sent a marvelous confetti for 100
Thank
coins.
you for the marvelous confetti. You remember when I couldn't stream for more than 30 seconds? One time I started it, I'm just sitting there with a cigarette in my mouth.
Croczilla sent a rose for 1 coin.
That lasted about 3 seconds. Then I kept showing the steering wheel. That lasted even shorter time. I didn't know it was so picky over there.
Says she's the mastermind behind the Corby dance.
Yes, probably. Yeah, I didn't know. She was already been streaming on TikTok for a while, so she knew how finicky they were.
A slow motion for 10 coins.
Thank you for the slow motion. Yeah, she knew already how.
1.1.0 says yes, face with tears of joy, face with
you remember?
Joy, face with tears of joy. I used to have to immediately text you and tell you no or yes.
Yes, you told me you can't do that here, John. I was like, okay, fine, I won't do it. 10 seconds later, you're still doing it, John. I was like, okay, I'll stop. This time I mean it. This time I really stop.
Croczilla sent a potato in Paris for 199.
Thank you for the potato in Paris. Thank you. Yeah, you were like, hey, you can't do that, John. Uh-oh. Copyright. I'm just going to start singing louder over here. My own random songs.
Croxilla sent a capybara for 30 coins.
Thank you for that.
K.1.0
Yeah, you remember. I couldn't keep it.
2170 says, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it took me forever. Took me forever to get what and now it actually made me a better streamer because
Croxilla sent a cake slice for 7 coins.
Thank you for that. It actually made me a better streamer because if you can keep TikTok happy, you can keep any platform happy. If you can keep them happy, you can stream on any platform and not have any problems. It's actually it was actually good training because eventually I managed to do it.
K.1.0 says I still got that recorded face with tears of joy. John was shaking for the corgi light skin tone clapping hand sign.
Hey, no, don't bring. Let's not bring back the corgi dance. Let me keep some of my dignity. Let me keep some of my dignity.
Can you repeat that last time, please?
Angelicum819 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
I'm sorry, you're breaking out on the radio. Try one more time.
Clear. Wait, ocean, Tom, Henry.
K.1.0 says you aren't allowed to do it anymore. They will get you naughty content.
Yep, you can't do corgis. I told them that. No one believes me.
Still here.
I told them that. No one believes me.
Okay, can I get a weather check? UTV Angleton, Hotel 300. Third party UTV Galveston, Hotel 404 to climb up to type for weather.
Yep, checking weather.
Snoop 10 says Snoop K sent 10,000 bits.
Snoop K. Snoop K. You're not Stream Elements.
Allison Booth, she's eligible expiration date of 1/2032, 1110 Dyson Road, their local Pier 1.
Stream Elements says CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. K.1.0 says I got down for walking and my toes was in the camera for naughty content like I was walking OMG.
Man. What is this website I found? k.feet.com.
5518.
What is that? What is that all about then? Just kidding, just kidding. TikTok shop, TikTok shop.
2-1, just go back to a Koenig TP9.
K.1.0 says they took my live for 7 days. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Light skin tone clapping hand sign.
Dang.
Snoop 10 says Stream Elements says John stuffs people in his trunk and twerks on the hood of his car.
That's not true at all. None of that's true. Not even close to being true.
K.1.0 says I seen that bobcat last night in the RV park. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
I don't know. It was the bobcat. I think it was a bobcat. It wasn't the bobcat though. The search for the bobcat continues.
You won't pay for any mileage.
Cut.
11513. South base, we're good.
Roger, responding to the Angleton Hotel 300. Third party to Hotel 404. It's an inmate and a guard. Mine weighs about 370 pounds.
Hotel 300 and total weight 370.
Is
K.1.0 says tell me how the astronauts can make a song in space but we lose service under a bridge.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's because
Joanne Melanchthon underscore backup sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
Stand on it.
Snoop, are you really sending those bits or just messing with me? Because I depend on Stream Elements because I have no visual of anything. None of the chat is even.
Margo_0922 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you, because I have no chat in the car, right?
Croxilla sent a rose for 79 coins.
I've literally designed it not to have chat in the car. Thank you guys.
Thanks to everyone who contributed.
Thank you guys. I've designed it so no one's ever going to be able to say
7 a.m.
if something catastrophic happens. No one's going to say he was reading the chat because hey, the chat's not in here.
Proxilla sent a let M cook for 20 coins.
Let him cook.
Right.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Turingwood.
Turinwood, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys.
10 says, it's bedtime.
Good night, Snoop.
I'm so ready for summer. I'm mentally exhausted. Good night,
Cover it up. Good night, Snoop. Thank you for being here.
Stop dancing before you break a hip.
All right, yeah.
Proxilla sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you.
Whipped Up Wishes says, hey everyone.
Hey, Whipped Up Wishes.
Making some Willy Wonka cookies for my daughter's school play. Ex-Nuala says chat in the car wouldn't be safe.
Yeah, no, I deliberately keep it out.
Ex-Nuala says keep us in the trunk.
Yeah, that's why I keep the chat out.
Says Snoop is on the hook for 1,017,000 bits.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Keep track of how many bits she owes us. I'm gonna have to make a new app. Snoop Bit Tracker. Don't make me do it. Oh hell. If you had shopping.
Proxilla sent a potato in Paris for 199 coins.
Thank you for the potato in Paris. What are you doing there, shopping cart? What are you doing? Just over there in the corner lurking. Ready to cause mayhem.
Snoop 10 says, you ain't
Can you
getting.
meet me at the parking lot over by the station?
We're gonna keep a tracker though. A Snoop tracker.
So I'm back in with notes. Control 6, can you meet me at a parking lot over by the stadium?
Don't make me make an app, because I will. You know I can too. Speaking of which, I need to reset our goal over there on.
Booja 210 says, PTSD.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 4, I found them.
What'd you find?
I'll be back in just a minute with them.
Make sure that's mine.
Snoop 10 says, no.
I will do it.
I'll be back in just a minute with them.
Baby_girl1569 sent a cake slice for 10 coins.
Speaking of which, anybody need a custom?
David says, Snoop sent an IOU for 1,017,000 bits.
All right. Speaking of which,
Proxilla sent a capybara for 30 coins. Proxilla sent a tiny bunny for 20 coins.
Thank you for the tiny bunny.
Auntie M says, John, you should create an app for something nerdy as another form of income.
I was just gonna say, if anyone needs a custom app,
says, you forget, I'm a tech nerd too.
If anyone needs,
do the same for you, buddy.
If anyone needs an app, let me know. I'll make it for you.
Says it's a fan.
Yeah. If anyone needs an app, let me know. I'll do it. I'll do it for money.
Yedlin sent a cake slice for 35 coins. Proxilla sent a cake slice for 1 coins.
Thank you.
Sandlin sent a cake slice for 20 coins.
Thank you for the cake slices over there, guys. I gotta sneeze. I knew it was coming.
Booja 210 says, Battle of the Nerds. Snoop 10 says, okay, now good night, everyone.
Good night, Snoop. I mean it this time.
Behave.
I will.
Whipped Up Wishes says, would you be able to make a bakery app for me?
What do you need?
Baby_girl1569 says, bless you.
Thanks.
Yetelin sent a cake slice for 2 coins.
Thank you for the cake slice. Working on that goal over there. Already.
Huge thanks to everyone who contributed.
Let me pull over and thank everybody. Hold on.
Littlebit918 says, can you make websites?
Yes.
It's just Maloran19 says, bless you.
Thanks. Let me pull over and thank everybody who...
Bruja 210 says, God bless you.
Thanks. Yeti Lynn, Brazos Sandlin, baby _ girl 115. Thank you so much for the helping with 15.
Subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me with that goal.
Whipped Up Wishes says, like maybe some way I can post some pics and have an ordering process.
Yeah, that's completely doable.
Baby _ girl 1569 says I sent 300 comments to your live.
Well, thank you for that.
Big Dave says I may need a project tracker dashboard made.
Let me know.
Data from a Smacksheet, other database.
Oh, that's right up my alley.
Strike Softly says, did anyone do anything for Earth Day?
Me, I started 25 minutes late for Earth Day to save the environment from my evil carbon footprint. That's good. That's good. That's good. Somebody write that down. Somebody write that down. That was good.
Go ahead.
Yetelin sent a chili for 45 coins.
With the 45 chilies, Yetelin.
She says, should I contact you through Discord?
Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah, contact me through Discord. If for some reason I didn't accept your friend request because I have a million of them.
Jethro Miller says, supposedly bless you came from the Black Plague because sneezing was the first sign you were infected. They would say bless you because you would be expected to live.
Oh man, that's good stuff. Nothing really happening down here.
35 seconds.
That was a good non-wide right turn.
Big Dave X says, John said he's bringing back the corgi.
You can't. It's.
That's what I heard.
You can't. It's banned. You can't do the corgi. It's not allowed.
Yetelin sent a corgi for 299 coins.
Thank you so much for the corgi. Thank you, Yetelin.
Six is the north base.
5412, show us clear of the scene, location received at 5.
Voice break?
You still want to listen?
Yetelin says no mute. Heard the flick.
Oh man.
XVX says, John, I was told to remind you that the audio is better now.
Thank you. Thank you. That's good information to have.
Hotel 300. Got they're on board 2+06 281 in there.
1.3 was Hotel 300.
Stephen Gilbert sent a heartbeat for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
Control 3, finish your report, please.
Stephen Agilbert sent a Go Popular for
1.3,
13
your flight number is
coins.
2482.
It's so popular now.
42. Patient's a 47-year-old male, 215 pounds, with a skull fracture, intracranial hemorrhage,
Bridger
rib
210
fractures
says,
from an
also
unknown
John
trauma.
Franti text said he
TCS
needs
of 3
barbecue sauce
intubated,
and a large
temperature
Dr. Pepper
138
extra
over
ice dropped off
86.
behind the trailer
Current
park.
101 on operations 14 on the event.
Stephen Gilbert says thumbs up sign.
245 E's receiving fentanyl and ketamine coming out of ER 11 to UTB Angleton. Go to UTB Galveston ER.
What's behind the trailer park? I missed it.
It's just Maloran 19 says, that poor guy for that medical call.
I know, I was thinking, how do you have that many injuries?
Sandlin sent the chili for 13 coins.
How do you have that many injuries and they don't know how it happened? That's pretty bad. Thank you for the chilies.
Big Dave X says, do you know anything about the company in Angleton called Right Click Technology?
I do not.
They do computer support and services. Not sure what kind of hiring practices they have.
What was the name one more time for me?
Bridger 210 says, also John Franti text said he needs barbecue sauce and a large Dr. Pepper extra ice dropped off behind the trailer park.
Oh, gotcha. That's what was behind the trailer park. Okay. What was it? Right Side Technologies? If you're watching, I need a job.
Big Dave X says, Right Click Technologies.
Right Click Technologies. Gotcha. I'll look them up. Give them a call, see if they need a nerd. More than likely, though, I'm too controversial. If you're watching, I need a job, though. Guys, we got 161 miles of gas for this evening.
Big Dave X says, I do know they are a smaller company.
Yeah.
Believe privately owned.
Gotcha.
Corner of Highway 35 and Henderson, in that small building on the corner.
Gotcha.
Control 3 landed.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, this is the red light district, where all the hookers at ha ha ha.
153 Hotel 300.
Jeffrey Miller says the mute button works, but you need to press it 2 seconds sooner.
Gotcha.
Yetelin says ha ha ha.
Let me try this. Did you guys hear me say anything? Testing the...
Yetelin says no.
Alright,
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, in def.
Ah, gotcha.
Yetelin says totally muted.
Totally muted, okay. Alright, I'm gonna mute again.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, what? Jethro Miller says you got it right the first time. I heard the beginning of test the second time. Booja 210 says, testing the MIC 123. Bold as Fuck says, right-click technology has provided expert IT support since 2008, helping small and medium businesses increase productivity and profitability by making IT a streamlined part of operations. Our mission is to deliver the latest technology consulting, services, maintenance, and support as a highly cost-effective IT solution in order to maximize our clients' productivity and profitability.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Ex-Nuala says you are testing the M.
Not sponsored.
Jethro Miller says third time's a charm.
I try to mute you guys whenever I cough or something, so it doesn't sound horrible right in the mic.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, shit. What the hell is wrong with me? I keep going deaf for like 5 to 10 seconds.
See a doctor. It's just nothing.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, think I need to see cops. Ha 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 ha.
Hold on, that's take activation. Hello, copy.
K.1.0 sent a chili for 78 coins.
Thank you for the 78 chilies.
K.1.0 sent a chili for 2 coins.
Thank you for that.
K.1.0 sent a chili for 50 coins.
With the 50 chilies, thank you for that.
Goal reached. Huge thanks to everyone who contributed.
K. Dot, Yeti Lynn, Brazos, thank you so much for helping me with that goal. K. Dot with 130. Yeti Lynn with 45. And Brazos with 13. Thank you for that.
Platano.p82 sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you for the heart me. Platano P, welcome in.
K.1.0 sent a laughing taco for 5 coins.
Thank you, laughing taco.
Houston 722 Windows on the 29.
K.1.0 sent a goat for 10 coins.
Thank you for the goat.
K.1.0 sent a leafy hopper for 10 coins.
A leafy hopper.
Kai.1.0 sent a cool for 5 coins.
Cool.
Kai.1.0 sent a hi friend for 5 coins.
5 coins.
Kai.1.0 sent a DJ cactus for 10 coins.
Thank you.
Kai.1.0 sent a GG for 5 coins.
XVXVXVX says, John, you just passed a wee woo.
I know, I saw him over there. I was gonna come over here and watch him. Yeah, I saw him sitting over there.
K.1.0 says, is everyone asleep already?
I think so. I think they're all asleep.
BCSO 3502 off duty.
XVXVXVX says, the 5-0 was hiding on the side of the road.
I saw him. Yeah, I was gonna just come over here.
Texas Mantha Legion says, howdy y'all.
Texas man, we thought
Platano.p82 sent a galaxy for 1,000 coins.
Thank you so much. Platano P with the galaxy, thank you. We thought the mod curse struck again, Texas man. We was about to send a
Gale.0428 sent a rose for 1 coins. XVXVXVX says, chat be cool, a mod showed up. Ninja210 says, in here keeping to myself. Gale.0428 sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you for the heart me. We got a galaxy, guys. Look at us being fancy, getting galaxies and stuff.
K.1.0 sent a rose for 130 coins.
100, you just knocked that goal out by yourself, didn't you?
Huge thanks to everyone who contributed.
K.Gale, thank you for that.
Platano.p82 says, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Gale.0428 sent a go popular for 5
And
coins.
now, we followed up with by being popular.
Says, call off the search party.
916.
K.1.0 says, LOL, yes I did. Texas Mantha Legion says, didn't vanish.
Alright, good.
Had a night on the town with my little legend.
Gotcha.
Young 916. David Williams 69. Correction, Young 916.
You're the last mod I'm ever making. You have to hang tough, Texas man. Because I have a case of mod curse. Very bad.
Stream Elements says, Ninja Bones 2171, the duel versus Bruja 210 Ninja Bones 2171, 50 points. Ninja Bones 2170 says, ha 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 ha. K.1.0 says, I was the only one left.
That's right. Just in case no one could see him, I put some light on him.
With
the 250 go populars, thank you.
5 less than 3.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the top up. Feels wonderful.
Jethro Miller says mods suck. Ninja Bones 2170 says, you should walk straight at him, ha ha ha. Texas Mantha Legion says, I got to step my game up. The little legends were putting stuff in the shopping cart faster than I could take them out.
Dang. Everybody get out and stretch for a minute. I'm gonna look like that troll again when I get out, by the way. I told you guys I'm gonna...
the Goat says, John, are you in Freeport?
Yes, I am. Should say I'm in Freeport. Oh, it doesn't say I'm in Freeport, does it?
I love those little legends.
Why does it say we're in Lake Jackson? I see that. Let me check my stuff. Has it said Lake Jackson all night? All right, we won.
BCS 3507, show me up D.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, and tires?
No, I can't get those. I can't get tires. $900. Has it said Lake Jackson all night?
Strikes Off Blue says, see Freeport.
Yeah, we're in Freeport. It definitely, that's what I'm
Ninja
working.
Bones 2170 says, it says Freeport.
It does? Why am I seeing Lake Jackson over here?
Dave says, it says Freeport.
Doesn't on TikTok. That is so weird.
Last on the Goat says, zoom out, John.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, TikTok is showing us.
210 says, it says Freeport for me.
Yeah, Lake Jackson is showing Lake...
Jethro Miller says it says Freeport on my screen.
Yeah, TikTok is showing Lake Jackson for some reason.
Texas Mantha Legion says, Cupcake said I'm out of here.
He's not working tonight.
Big Dave X says, repeating.
Yeah, no.
It says Freeport.
Thanks. No, TikTok says Lake Jackson.
Texas Mantha Legion says Freeport on my screen.
Let me see if I can change them back.
Botano.p82 says I see Lake Jackson on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing it. I see exactly.
Strikes Off Blue says Twitch has Freeport.
Yeah, it should. So I was working on one platform, not the other. That is crazy. Both get the same source. So one's refreshing and one is not. I'll fix it next time I stop. Next time I stop, I'll see if I can't get it to refresh.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, streaming server here. John's brain is like Jim.
No, it...
Ha ha ha.
I use Streamlabs and sometimes...
2620 says Freeport, British Columbia.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs and
Old as fuck says, at the beginning of the stream it said Clute, now Freeport.
Okay.
Bruja 210 says, TikTok was left in Lake Jackson. Big David says, TikTok. Who's she?
I'll fix it.
Monet says, if everyone here sends you $5, that's halfway for tires.
It'll never happen. And honestly, I'd use it to pay my light bill I have coming up next week. Man, it's been a while since I rode around with the top down. This feels nice.
Botano.p82 sent a galaxy for 1,000 coins.
Botano P with another galaxy. Thank you for that.
Texas Mantha Legion says, John, were you all looking for me?
Yes.
Didn't think you'd notice I was playing hooky today.
No, everybody noticed. Everybody.
XVX says, John, it says British Columbia on my screen.
Yeah, I'll fix TikTok in a second. I know what's going on. It's stuck in the cache. Or I could just go to Lake Jackson and stay there. Then we're 100% accurate.
Jethro Miller says the local salvage yard can be a great source for good used tires. Lars on the Goat says, John, it shows it hasn't updated since Sunday.
Okay. That's Interesting. Okay, I'll see if I can't fix it here in a second.
XVX says, remember John. If you pay your light bill with a check, you get a significant deal. Just a friendly reminder. Big Dave X says, stuck in the cash.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Sounds like where we need to be.
Right.
Auntie M says, John, flip the camera so we can see that long hair blowing LOL.
No, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. You guys won't see me until I get a haircut tomorrow. If you happen to see me, don't judge me. I'm just broke.
Yetelin says, way to go, Platano P.
Thank you for that, Platano P. 2 galaxies, that's amazing.
Platano.p82 says you're welcome. Ninja Bones 2170 says, I used to only buy new tires, but a buddy got me to try used tires.
You know?
For 75% off.
Yeah.
They are usually 50 to 75% new.
You know, that's not
$75 each.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Lars on the Goat says, hey John, can I give you a haircut?
Sure.
Bruja210 says, come on, Wolfie.
I'm gonna try to fix the Lake Jackson issue on TikTok real quick.
Platano.p82 says, at Yetilin Red Heart Hatch. Jethro Miller says, also a locally owned tire shop can be a good place for used tires. Rich people get new tires all the time for no reason. That's how I have good tires on everything I own. Bubba 2620 says, Quisadilla Roo Roo. Texas Man for Legion says, proud daddy moment. I watched my littlest legend put a 24-pack of Gatorades in the shopping cart. It was literally half her weight.
Dang.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Bruja210 says, I always buy used.
Junk. Everybody get out and stretch for a minute.
Texas Man for Legion says, it wasn't easy and she didn't give up. I told her if she got it in the cart, I'd buy it. Ninja Bones 2170 says, yeah, I have done that before too. Get a full set of tires for $250. And damn near new, because can only buy 4 new, never 1. So the used place gets 3 damn good tires.
Alright, TikTok, you should be fixed now. I don't know if I showed. I don't know how this is going to come out.
Goat says, John, it working now.
Look at me.
Houston 724, Marino, no 29, 753, Damian Perry, out of
Less trips to home.
Deal not clear, expiration 10 to 28, leaving insurance. Also, went to Houston Bond, Harris County. Today, 809, Richard Salazar.
XVX says, John, don't leave me. I'm going to take a wee on the side of the building.
Oh, okay, I'll wait for you to come back.
Big Dave X says, 1 hernia later, and we're drinking Gatorade.
1 hernia later.
218, you need it? Good, I'll be out. See my notes.
See my notes.
I don't believe so. I'll let you know.
I'll let you know. Let's go see if we can find them.
Texas Month Allegiance says, have you tried pressing Control Alt Delete a couple times around? Bruja 210 says, XVX you dropped your tweezers.
I'll let you know.
Jeffra Miller says, when you showed your computer, you forgot to say who's restreaming me. Popular 26 says, we are the champions.
So literally, I have to use Streamlabs for TikTok. And Streamlabs has a known issue with the browser source that it doesn't flip and refresh. It has one job, be a browser, do what the browser tells you to do. And it can't do such a simple, basic thing. And I pay those guys an unusual amount of money. Like $30.
Texas Month Allegiance says, she's serious about her Gatorade.
Yeah, I pay them like $30 a month.
Her at Sam's Club.
I pay
Breaks the laws of physics.
I paid them like $30 a month for like.
Ninja 2170 says, I like Alt F4.
So I'm gonna turn you guys. I pay them guys like $30 a month for like the last 5 years, and they can't get one thing right. Like the shirt I'm wearing, they actually sent it to me. It says Streamlabs. It says Streamlabs on it. They sent me a shirt. They're like, you know what? You've sent us $30 a month for the last 5 years. Here, have a shirt, have a hat, have a hoodie. But yet they can't get one simple thing to work, and I'm forced to use it because TikTok won't let OBS stream. So TikTok's like, nope, no way we're gonna allow the main streaming app, OBS, to stream to TikTok. Okay, I'll turn you guys up. And that's the end of John's technology rant for tonight. Tune in tomorrow for more technology rants.
Popular 26 says, any idea on what all the helicopters are for in Angleton?
I heard Lifeline. It sounded like it was going to the hospital, like a transfer. Sounded like it was a transfer.
Marie Rodriguez _85 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, they sent me the other day I got like 4 or 5 packages from Streamlabs. It was a hat, it was a hoodie. Because keep in mind, I use Streamlabs.
Number 2620 says, John, your shirt says Team Labs.
Yeah.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, ha ha ha.
So keep in mind,
free merch for $30 a month.
Yeah, for 5 years. So it's not really free. If it's not really free, right? And it doesn't fit in. TikTok doesn't fit into my normal streaming pattern, so I have to do all this. It has its own computer just to stream to TikTok. Its own computer.
Popular 26 says, thank you.
And it can't do something simple like refresh a damn browser source without manual intervention, which is great if you're sitting at a computer, right? Not so great when you're in a flipping Camaro running a broadcast studio practically. See notes, see the notes of the notes. All right, we're gonna have to shut down Sector JG.
I've actually switched.
Ninja, can you clip me can you save that C notes? Anytime they say C notes, if you could try to save it and post it in Discord. I want to make a montage of them saying C notes, but now I can do it. I want to make a montage of every time they say C notes.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I didn't know TikTok can't use OBS. That's whack.
Yeah, no, it can't. Not without some third-party crap that doesn't work. So that's why I have to use Streamlabs over there. So that's the end of my technology rant.
Texas Month Allegiance says, always bragging about how you fit in a Camaro. Ninja Bones 2170 says, okay.
But keep in mind, they also stream this online scanner. I use it for that too. So according to them, I've been streaming with Streamlabs for like 6 years for 24 hours a day. So that's why they sent me a shirt, a hat, a hoodie.
Popular 26 says, and flippers and Bible.
So I can make the best stuff, but I have to depend on other crap applications. I'm not saying everything I make is perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but at least it works as designed.
Pop Alert 26 says, funny like making a pun funny with it all. Booja 210 says, house sold, old landlord text today said good luck with new people, it's a company that bought the place.
Oh, no. So it's like, hope for the best. So our ghost plan didn't work then. We tried.
BC is 3504, how to
Pop Alert 26 says, they must have sold my Bobcat along with it.
Probably.
Booja 210 says, no.
Have they called and said, hey, hi, I'm your new owner. Get out of my house. Or, hi, I'm the new owner. Your new rent is X amount of dollars.
Texas Monthly Legion says, should have let me know then the prospective buyers were coming to look at it. I would have stood in the front lawn and dug in my belly button.
I'm guessing they haven't. Hello, Mr. Officer.
XVXVXVX says, having 2 fruit snacks now. Cheers, everyone. Let the countdown begin. Booja 210 says, now that a company bought it, insure rent will go up. Booja 210 says, nothing.
Usually if a company buys it, they just gave up. Sold it to one of those we buy houses places.
5.6 North 50 or weather check.
Who always buys houses to flip them.
Rendezvous with EMS at Oakton Wharton Hotel 316.
understand.
They usually just buy houses to flip them.
Strike Soft Blue says, oh, a train. Yetalim sent a tiny bunny for 210 coins.
Thank you for the tiny bunnies.
Goal reached.
Dang.
Huge thanks to everyone who contributed.
Yeti Lynn with the 21 tiny bunnies. Thank you.
Popular 26 says, red light special again.
Hotel 316 is a no-go, but Wharton Regional
Ninja
Airport
210 says,
is
it's a
good
company
if they
called
want to
Our
meet there.
Property Investment, but that's all we know.
Yeah.
Roger, standby. Would you be
Ninja Bonus
IFR?
2170 says, see my notes uploaded.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make a montage of them.
Is 6 would be IFR?
And I didn't have that ability without scrolling through like a 12-hour YouTube video before. With our new system, we can grab them.
Texas Mantha Legion sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. That guy on the bike literally beat me because he didn't have to stop at the red light. Let's go to Angleton and back. I'm feeling... What time is it? 11:36. Thank you for the Go Popular.
Strikes off Blue says, did you watch Storage Wars?
I used to, yeah. It was actually pretty interesting. And then I found out it was fake, man. I found
Ninja
out...
Bonus 2170 says, OMG, I know. This was so freaking easy, LOL. Texas Mantha Legion sent a cheering crab for 199 coins.
Thank you for the crab. And now we have a crab problem.
Control 3 going to be lifting for LCTV 404 and 5 on board, hour 41, 464 now.
Flight 2 listen for Hotel 44.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, I used to watch that show too until I found it was 90% fake.
Yeah, that was a letdown.
Texas Mantha Legion says, oh great. Crabs. Well, it's better than a cheering printer.
Right. Alright, we're gonna go to the bridge and turn around.
Strikes Off Blue says, Darrell Sheets was found dead in his home today.
Oh no.
They are saying he killed himself.
How?
Now it's coming out some guy and his wife was cyberbullying him.
Oh no. TikTok shop, TikTok shop, TikTok shop. Remember, unalived, unalived, unalived. Hopefully we don't come crashing down, guys.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, oh wow. YUP Dave was my favorite because he was an asshole. LOL. Catherine Monet says we love TikTok shop.
TikTok shop. TikTok shop is absolutely the best.
Strikes Off Blue says, oops, I forgot TikTok doesn't like that word.
Not at all. None of the platforms actually do. None of them do.
Brazos Dog Sandlin sent a heart puff for 25 coins.
Thank you for the 25 heart puffs.
Disregard.
Ninja210 says, love all my Temu gifts I buy on the TikTok shop. Ninja Bones 2170 says, well they can all lick in my dickens for PC Karen, ha ha ha. Big Dave X says, Snoop bought 1,017,000 worth of items from TikTok shop.
Probably.
She loves the TikTok shop.
I didn't know that though. I did not know that story, so.
Blakely728 sent a heart me for 1 coins.
And that's one of the reasons I hate cyberbullying so much.
Popular26 says, it looks like you're going 6 miles per hour, but it's wind speed.
Yeah, I know, that's wind speed. I would never, ever, ever put my speed on the overlay.
Blakely728 sent a rose for 1 coins.
You guys realize how dumb it would be to put my speed on the overlay?
1019062.
I would just sit at home and collect my tickets. Of course I could do it, but I deliberately didn't.
Texas Monthly Legion says, checked in on Little Legends to make sure they were sleeping. One was full on snoring like a man. No paternity test required.
There you go.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, 100% dumb.
I thought about it, like, no. I thought about it for like exactly 3 seconds.
Strikes Off Blue says, a lot of apps track your speed.
Yeah.
Most don't know that.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put it on the overlay.
26 says, look out for them sitting in the middle lane of the HWY.
Okay.
Blakely728 sent a heart puff for 2 coins.
Thank you for the heart puff, Blakely.
Going 426. 10-4.
Says, the ticket, dumb, not the kids. Ha ha ha.
15031.
Blakely728 sent a heart puff for 13 coins.
Blakely728 sent a heart puff for 13 coins.
Thank you.
Blakely728 sent a heart puff for 9 coins.
Goal reached.
Thank you guys.
Huge thanks to everyone who contributed.
At the red light up here, I'll call your names out. The next red light, I'll call your names out.
Texas Monthly Legion says, you could put a speed indicator up in the top right corner next to the make and model of your first car.
Yeah, might as well, right? Yeah, everything. I have 6 phones here. Also, your car is a complete snitch. You guys know that, right? Most modern cars are complete snitches. They'll tell them everything you were doing.
Blakely728 says, finished your gift goal, John. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, trust me, your car's telling on you. And with 6 phones in this car, they're all telling on me. Then I have satellite, a Raspberry Pi that tracks my location. With alerts to friends if
Ninja Bones 2170 says, put a pic of 45 miles per gallon in the corner of the screen.
Oh, that's good. Always 45 miles an hour? Oh, that's perfect.
Texas Monthly Legion says, wait until they find out what is federal mandated in 2026 and newer vehicles.
I saw that.
Blakely728 sent a rose for 1 coin.
I'm going to turn it down to talk about what Texas Man's talking about. So in newer cars, and if you say 2026 or whatever, 2027, but they're going to automatically detect alcohol, and they're not going to start if it detects it. Like, they're not going to start at all if it detects alcohol. That's what he's talking about.
Ninja Bones 2170 says 45 miles per hour in the corner.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Not gallons.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. That's actually a good idea.
Texas Allegiance says, you wouldn't get tracked if you swapped out Raspberry Pi for blueberry pancakes.
No, we're all tracked.
Underscore 31 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about when he says wait till that.
Ninjabone S2170 says, how?
Yeah, that's what they're mandated to do it. Even though the technology doesn't exist, the government's like, oh, you can do it. Which basically means that they're in bed with someone who already has the technology, and they're going to force the auto manufacturers to buy it from them.
Says, hey, question, having an older vehicle. If I have my high beams on, it doesn't compare to the blue light once, is that okay?
They're still going to pull you over.
Blakely 728 says there is going to be a sensor that detects alcohol inside cab.
Nananan underscore 31 sent a go popular for 1 coins.
XVX says everyone need to get an e-scooter so we can all cruise together.
Alright, so I'm kind of hoping to find at least a stop. Let's pull over here. We're never going to get a red light.
Martinez 2/24/2010.
Blakely and Brazos, thank you so much for helping me with that goal.
Alert 26 says, how would they know I have high beams on? Stripes Off Blue says, are you a Cardinals fan? I like that guy's videos.
I don't know what that one is. I don't like it. Since I don't know what it is, you guys can't find it either. Let's go with creepers. How many creepers? I've seen the videos before.
Good.
Secure radio. That's Clute. Of course, we're in Angleton.
Sanchez, Furman, date of birth 11/19/1981. Showing 99 times 1 out of BCSO for theft. Secure radio. Sanchez, Furman, date of birth 11/19/1981. Showing 99 times 1 out of BCSO for theft. 457.
These tracks are horrible, by the way. I hate these tracks.
Ninjabone S2170 says, well, California is trying to force 3D printer manufacturers to force printers to auto-detect QQ things to not. Yet, it is just G-code with ones and zeros and cannot determine what is being made. But California passed a law saying you cannot make your own QQ now.
Yeah, I turned you down on that one. I knew where that was going. I knew where that one was going. I knew that. Stupid window, man.
Those subjects you ran up to.
Anything clear for 20? Repeating, 8242673.
Anything clear for 28?
Nananan underscore 31 send a rose for 1 coins.
Thank you for the rose.
8242673. Repeating, 242673.
XVX says, the window keeps fogging up because of Bruja's breath. It's terrible back here, John.
That's not nice.
Okay, I'm not getting a return on that 28 out of Texas.
Pop Alert 26 says, go to hell.
We gotta check the Shell station. Always have to check to the Shell station.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I don't think some of these lawmakers know how things are actually made. They should watch that show, how it's made and how it works, before making stupid laws for everybody else.
Right. And they always... What are they gonna do when it doesn't exist?
Texas Mantha Legion says, keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Bible country.
This is Bible country.
I'm getting a return on that 28 out of Texas.
That's good. I believe it's out of state.
18, were you clear on my traffic? Air 14, were you clear on my traffic? You have a return on that 28.
Breacher 210 says, John, we need to go get diapers. XVX peed all over himself.
There you go. Fight back, I like
Blakely
it.
728 says, John, the first thing the creeper gift got discontinued.
Oh.
I don't have it in my options.
Okay, hold on. That's...
Aaron.tx12 sent a go popular for 8 coins.
Okay. It needs to update then. I'll run an update on it tomorrow. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay.
Wow, usually when I'm over here there's tape everywhere and I can't do anything. Look at me just driving through like a regular person.
Blakely 728 sent a rose for 9 coins.
Thank you for the rose.
24, that FM individual statement.
Aaron.tx12 sent a rose for 60 coins.
Blakely 728 sent a rose for 13 coins.
Thank you for that.
Pop Alert 26 says, get a soda.
I have one.
24,
Blakely 728 sent a rose for 7 coins.
There's that horrible smell and I got the top down, which makes it
Ninja
more
Bones
fun.
2170 says, how can they force Chevy or Toyota to put in blow machines?
Not sure. They're not going to be...
I assent that's unconstitutional.
I mean,
invasion of privacy.
They're going to...
I'm not saying it's okay to drink and drive.
No.
But still.
Yep.
Blakely 728 sent a rose for 1 coins. Texas Mantha Legion says, I would have lost it if Bible officer started shooting. Thou shalt not record.
Yeah.
Last name Sanchez with the Z, first name Joanne, John Ocean.
YVX says, random question for you Texas people. Anyone know if the HTTP letters stand for anything?
I think it's the guy's name. I think it's the guy's initials that founded it. I can't remember.
So we should have previous dealings with Sanchez with the Z, first name Joanne, John Ocean, Adam North, 82184, it's going to be the sister to the 95, also North
Thank you,
28. Check it out, Colorado. So we should have previous dealings with the male subject that we recently dealt with in that vehicle.
Listen how vague Clute is being.
Texas Mantha Legion says, howdy, but...
Alright, we're going under trees. Sometimes we break up under here. Alright, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
28 turns back to a 2016 Nissan Rogue. We've never dealt with the vehicle or the RF.
Oh man, yellow light.
Ninja Bones 2170 says HEP equals Henry Edwards Buck.
Yeah.
But he passed away back in the late 80s.
Dang it.
And his son Charles took over. My grandmother used to work for Charles. Ninja 210 says, my girlfriend got rear-ended Friday night by a drunk driver. She got a lawyer, found out he was pulled over for DWI 3 hours prior, so now her lawyer is going after bartender driver and police debt. She suffers a broken femur in 2 spots and bruised brain, hit her 65 miles per hour.
Dang.
Dakota 314 sent a rose for 7 coins.
Thank you for the roses. Look at us, again, behind the red light. Let's go. We got green.
Wait, Brittany, are you okay for this? And for case number 03970397. Wait, Brittany, are you okay for this? For case number 03970397.
Texas Mantha Legion says, proposed technologies include infrared cameras on steering columns or A-pillars for tracking eye movement, biometric sensors for measuring alcohol levels in the air or sweat, and algorithms analyzing performance, steering lane
identification card.
Alright, these guys, Clue is just running like 50 people's IDs. Second I leave.
That's right, 3 of you can be done.
It's going to be 17240-8671, 17240-8671. 202 South Colorado identification card. First name Mark, 1992. It's going to be 17240-8671, 17240-8671. Last name Gonzalez with a Z. First name Mark.
9210 says, she's lucky to be alive.
1992.
That's horrible. But don't worry, the government has solved it for us. What could go wrong?
Bruja 210 says, I said I can't believe they let a DWI go.
To Mark Gonzalez, please.
Yes, really.
To Mark Gonzalez, please.
Yes, really. Highway 6509, she's further down the road the way I went.
Oh man, why'd you move? He moved.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, LOL.
I'm just misunderstood.
A Lenishak sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you for that.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, but I'm just a soul whose intentions are good, oh Lord. Please don't let me be misunderstood.
I get that.
Blakely 728 says, John, have you run into fingers tonight?
Nope, I have not.
XVXVX says, time to go make some eats. You all have a great rest of your night, and I hope to talk to you all tomorrow night.
Thank you for being here.
Much love to you all.
Thank you, Steve.
Take care.
Take care, Steve.
Blakely 728 says, good, she probably knows better now, we always film 5-0.
Always.
A Lenishak sent a rose for 1 coins.
Thank you.
XVXVXVX says, CYA John. Ninja Bones 2170 says, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me to have a good night, you. Have a good night first.
There you go.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, ha 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 ha.
Kirsty.McLeod5 sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you for the heart me.
Oh, non-emergency.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, is it saying heart ME or MEAT?
Me, M-E.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, oh, he calls him like, wow. They gifting cow hearts on tick. That's crazy.
I know it doesn't mean I can't spell.
X-ray William John 1610. X-ray William John 1610. Davis Black. 7864. William John
Ninja Bones 2170 says, whoa. WTF?
Yeah, just
Christy.McLeod 5 cent a rose for 1 coin.
keep in mind, guys, we're driving in a Camaro.
Give you the return. 2 minutes long too.
I didn't hear what he said.
95.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, that was a huge lag spike.
I saw
Looks
that.
good now.
I saw it. Black with just lines going down it.
And Warren 2. It's a buyer's plate. It belongs to Ray Ann Warren out of West Columbia. She lives at 1425 River Sweeney. It's on a 2021 Ford. Hold for the second.
That's pretty random. Don't worry about the storm.
Hey, another car. I can't believe it.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, I pulled the record. Sounds like Clute pulled over some guy with a Colorado ID.
Yeah. But we don't know where, right? I couldn't get it to work earlier, and when I tried to get it to work, I'm glad it's working for you because it wasn't working for me. Earlier I had a problem. So as fast as it's loading those, this is more nerd talk. Just tune it out if you don't
Ninja Bones 2170 says, let me check.
Yeah, I mean if you pulled it, yeah. Earlier I had a problem.
Got the Cloud 5 cent a donut for 240 coins.
So each one of those records is using SSL.
Big David says, did your record site go down?
I think so. Because each one of those records is using SSL, and I have a free SSL provider. And earlier before the stream, I checked it had done 28,000 SSL requests. And I'm on the free account. So it's like, nah, bro. So I have to fix that.
Stream Element says, BC Scanner is now live.
What?
Streaming IRL. Let's record cops.
It restarted? Yeah, that was going to be the home internet then. They did that. That's going to be the home internet. Hopefully we're live.
For Hotel 310. For Hotel 310.
Leah 1962 says, yes.
All right, yeah, we're back. So
Big David says, we are live.
Yes.
Cool.
It just that was my home internet, make it messing up. Which is going to be fiber pretty soon for cheaper. So.
Yeah, can you call complaining back and tell them there's her white SUV is not here? Yeah, can you call complaining back and tell them there's her white SUV is not here at the residence and there's no answer at the door. So unknown where they're at.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, in listening to all of the click calls since CNYO, and in thinking it is all one call.
Yeah.
For the past 45 minutes.
Yep.
20877.
And now they just arrested somebody. Well, that's the cat and mouse game that we have here, guys. My job is to find them, their job is to hide from me. So we already know this. I did find them on at least one tonight.
2170 says, sounds like they pulled them over, ran the plates, then started pulling it.
Yeah, I think it was
like 4 ppl in the car.
That's what I was saying earlier. They're just running like
Alert
million.
26 says, dude, where's my car?
Yeah, did you hear that? C notes. There's another C notes for you to download. I'm gonna make a song out of them. Watch, it's gonna be cool.
Blakely 728 says C notes, John.
Got it. Are you downloading that? Is the record site should be working now since we're back. I think it just, my home internet just glitched. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and try to negotiate because they're putting fiber in my area. So, yeah, guess which line I'm gonna be in as soon as it gets there.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, LOL, let me grab it.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna make a song. I'm gonna make a song out of it.
Blakely 728 says okay.
Yeah, my home internet just glitched. That was when we saw that black line. I think it glitched then. That's why we went out. I'm just using a regular Xfinity account like everybody else has, so you know the problems with that. Not sponsored.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, okay, got it, ha ha ha.
Thank you. So yeah, all my stuff in here quit working.
Critter 1968 says, do they make something better than that and cheaper?
I think the fiber is going to be better and cheaper. Right now I have 345 megabytes up. And when the fiber comes in, at least they say 2 months from now, I'll have 2.3.
26 says, to the left, to the left.
I'll have 2.3 up and 2.3 down, which would be the difference between night and day from what we have now. Right now I'm doing a lot with 345 megabytes up. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits and subscriptions. We got $50 in bits from Big Dave. Thank you for that. Thank you for everybody who helped contributed tonight. We are hanging on by a string, guys, but we're still hanging on. We're still hanging on. I will see you guys a little bit later on today.
Spoke to the complainant
Blakely
earlier.
728
He said
says,
that we
yes,
may
same
want to
here
check
in North Texas across the
1429
street.
reference, Sweeney, because that is spoke to the complainant earlier. He said that we may want to check. Would not be there because they took
Ninja
the keys
Bonus
away from her.
2170 says, 345 is not shit. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not horrible, right?
There in a minute.
I can't unlock this phone. Did it die? I guess it
Popular
died.
26 says, thank you for all you do, John.
Thank you for being here.
Ninja Bonus 2170 says, give me a minute and check your PAL.
Will do.
Bleach Critter 1968 says, is that Xfinity going to offer that or some other company I'm looking to
1429
change?
reference, Sweeney, because that is Justin's actual address.
728 says, see you
He
later
did
today.
say her car would not be there because
when
they took
hold on, let me
the keys
turn
away
this down
from
so I
her
can.
and it's parked at Heritage House now.
Let me turn them down so I can hear. What I saw AT&T fiber, and I saw a company called Light Fiber or something with an L. I can't remember. So I think that's AT&T that's installing the fiber in my area. So I don't think Xfinity has anything to do with it. I could be wrong though. Takes me a second, guys.
Bleach Critter 1960